Hello, hello. It's Wednesday. Weird. It's 7 Eastern. It's time for Handelabra Live. Celebrating the 10th anniversary of Handelabra Games. You may not know that Handelabra existed in a form before Handelabra Games, but when we rebooted... Oh, my Be Real wants me to do a notification. Do a Be Real. Let's do that right now. We started Handelabra Games to make Sentinels of the Multiverse digital, and, we've been making games ever since. So let's go right back to where we started, which is Sentinels. Let's take a selfie. Well, anyone uses Be Real, but it's kind of neat. Social media thing. How's my selfie look? That's good. It's a social media thing where you can post one picture a day. That's it. Welcome to those of you who normally show up to see us on Tuesday. But I was traveling. I was flying back home last night, and I got back this morning, and I've had very little sleep, so this should be an interesting stream. Yeah, we first started streaming in 2013. There's going to be a 10th anniversary of Handelabra Live, I believe, in probably October or something. We started streaming when this game came out on Steam, because it was first out on iPad and Android tablets. That was the first launch of Sentinels. Of course, the 10th anniversary is of our existence as a company, not as the game being released. So there's going to be a 10th anniversary of Sentinels as well, and of Handelabra Live. We'll probably do stuff like that. Nezuchuo mentioned the intro. The intro is getting a bit old, actually. We were talking about it today. It needs to have some more games on it, such as Sentinels of Earth Prime and Spirit Island and One Deck Galaxy. So we're going to be updating it. I don't know when exactly, but maybe we should try to target the anniversary of Handelabra Live for that. That would be good, but we'll figure it out. So I thought tonight, let's play a little bit of Sentinels. Oh yeah, I wanted to mention with Be Real, if anyone knows about it, we actually made an app called Couplet that was all about taking a picture with both sides of your device at the same time or as fast as possible. We did that in 2011, but someone has come along and done it again in a way that I guess they're doing well with it. So congrats to them. We did it first. Yeah, Sentinels of the Multiverse is still awesome. We are still excited about more Sentinels things coming in the future. We have more variants to release for Earth Prime that's still going on all through this month, and there is the Magical Mysteries pack, which will be coming for Earth Prime. And then of course there is the Mysterious Future of Definitive Edition. So Sentinels is something that's going to continue for a long time. So is Spirit Island, the One Deck series, Eon's End, Bottom of the Ninth. I don't think you're high on the priority list, but it is what it is. These things happen. And everyone has their favorite game, so rest assured we will get to your game at some point. But if you missed it, all kinds of things are on sale for the anniversary event as part of the Steam Summer Sale as well. So check that out. I'm just going to hit random, and we'll play. It's MetaMind. Interesting lineup. That's fun. Let's get a prediction going. Will I defeat Guru MetaMind? Outcome 1, yes. Outcome 2, no. Outcome 3, no. Outcome 3. I'll give it 5 minutes for the prediction for any stragglers to get in here. Hello, Cadus Walker. Good morning. Sorry, I'm always interrupting your stream times by, doing my own thing. Let's go I don't know if I've played advanced on MetaMind on stream, so let's just mix that up. That increases damage dealt by villain targets by 1, And on the other side, it makes us hit ourselves. So this is probably going to be a tough fight. We're going to have to make sure that we are ready to deal with the flip side. Maybe we like try to charge Luminary up with a big blast. Because the flip side's only 30 health. So we can charge up Luminary to do a big blast of damage. We can charge Commodore up to do a big blast of damage. Same thing with Johnny Rocket. And same thing with ID. Actually, we could charge all these characters up. These random characters are all able to charge up over the course of the game to do a huge pile of damage. So we can hopefully time it so we can flip and then just wipe out the Metamind in one round. That will be... Because the Metamind can heal a lot with the flip side. Not streaming the rest of this week. Okay. Yeah, get your predictions in on Advanced Metamind. And let's see how it goes. And there will be a new variant released at the end of the stream. All will be one within the unity of my mind. Oh, and I'll farm the head. That's kind of a weird follow on from that. That's pretty funny. Oh, the rest of you didn't say your parts. Come on, we practiced. Oh, I hear a cat that wants to come in. Should I let the cat in? No, that's okay. It's not my cat. It's a cat that just wants to come in here. The Idealist has Bright Idea, 2 Conceptualizes, and Flying Stabby Knives. Luminary has Backlash Generator, Consider the Price of Defeat, Orbital Death Blazer, and Technologically Stable. Commodore's got a couple Harness Anomalies, some of my favorite cards. Paradoha Figurehead and Timeless Treasure. Johnny Rocket has Fast Footwork, Flurry of Blows, Sonic Shattering, and Zigzag Windup. Alright. Cat Invasion. People are making challenge modes with the Earth Prime villains. Cool. Have fun. Alright. Metamind plays some card. Yeah, we have the laser. We're ready. Maybe we're just going to try to turtle up a little bit and clear out the grooves and get set up for our big attacks. I don't know how feasible that is. I'm sure it's feasible. So we're getting a lot. The +1 damage from the advanced is hurting us here, but we can kill off these grooves. They're pretty low hit points. Yeah, this one deals each hit target. This hits the lowest. Yeah, so they all do some damage. And Metamind sometimes does some damage. So yeah, let's see. We have the +1 damage from Figurehead. That's really good on Idealist. It's also really good on Johnny Rocket. Zigzag Windup. It's going to let us take out a couple grooves with that. So yeah, we got some options here. We could also use Conceptualize to get another Stabby Knives here. Just want to clean up these grooves so that they're not harshing our grill. You know? Killing us. All right. Each player may draw a card. That seems good. Let's do that. I don't really need any of those devices in play right now. Yeah, this distracting chatter is going to be really good for the flip side to prevent damage from the Metamind. Probably try to flip him with that, or flip him after playing that, I guess. Him or it. All right. Yeah. Doesn't really do anything when I can destroy itself. And yeah, Timeless Treasure is nice because it Draws cards. We don't actually need the +1 damage now. So let's just play Timeless Treasure for card draws. And we could do Harness Anomaly, but we don't have a lot of trashes that we want to get stuff back from or whatever. Discard the top card of the deck. Luminary says hello. And we want cards. Johnny Rocket always wants cards. I don't know that anyone else really needs a card, but have a card, Luminary. All right. Draw 2 cards, play a card. Seems good. I can reveal the top card of a deck, discard it, put it on top or on the bottom. We could try to control the villain deck here. That seems good. This is a Gru that does each here target 1. I think we just shuffle, we just discard it. And we want to do Zigzag Windup, I think. That finishes off these, so they're not going to do us so much damage. Yeah, the Curse of the Black Spot variant is pretty good for La Commodora. I'm just going to draw a card here. Just like build up a million momentums. Oh, the cat is now here at the window, directly meowing at me. You can probably hear it. Let's check that. I don't know if you can hear it. All right, cat. You can't hear the cat. Should I let the cat in? All right. Give me a second. All right. The cat is here. The cat's gonna want to jump up here, maybe. Hello. We'll see. We'll probably just go ahead and sit somewhere. This cat is on the other side of the window. That's the thing. So this did not reveal a card, so it's doing damage. Everyone, right? No targets entered play this way. So that's happening. That's a bit of an ouch. Metagrew is here. We have to try not to get killed at the same time here. Oh. We can draw cards to play the top card of the environment deck. Could be dangerous. Could be a source of healing as well. So let's draw. You can always conceptualize a environment destruction. Right now the Metagrew is the second lowest. And it could be the right amount of second lowest as well. Yeah, I want to start getting my cards that let me really accelerate putting cards under cards. So I can get my main power built up more. So I guess we conceptualize for giant floaty head and put a card under it. I'm just going to destroy the snowman. It's not really going to be good for us overall. We have enough damage kicking around to destroy it, I think. Destroy the Metagrew, that is. Yes, draw cards. Rat Beast. I think we go with Mason Victory. Yes, Cat, I know you're here. Play the top card. Ooh, very late. Maybe we get another power use here. We don't. And we have another zigzag windup or something. We don't. But we have 2 damage from La Commodora. We're not going to do that. Get a hit point. Alright, I have to discard a card. I want to discard equipment cards, but Paradoha Figurehead's really good. This is like my big attack card, but I don't really need it right now. I do want to draw 2 cards. Ooh, I like that. That's going to go after Metagrew and the Battle Drone. So now I wonder if we want to start doing this. We could go Conceptualize, or we could go like Bared Blade. Just like really accelerate Luminary there. I don't want to take cards out of his trash though. Let's go for Idealist here. Ready Robot. Let's just play the Helm right now. All right, I want to... do we have Destruction here? I don't think we have Destruction, do we? Oh, we have Short-Term Solution. We can put the Rat Beast away. Okay, so let's just hit Metamine. New Jersey Devil will go after the Metagrew for us. Discard Luminary's deck. Commodore draw a card. Johnny Rocket draw a card. Does Idealist have one of the things she wants yet? She doesn't yet, so give her a card draw. And I don't know that we want the environment to keep going too wild here. So let's do... Actually, we can get this card for Idealist right now. Excellent. And then we can play Short-Term Solution, I think. And the Rat Beast. Oh, I wonder if we can get the Grews to be all taken out of the game by the environment. That would be pretty cool, right? And here we have melee damage. Sleeper Agents. Aha. Destroy an equipment card. Oh, well, I guess it's Timeless Treasure. We're drawing so many cards right now. We are drawing 1,000,000 cards from the environment. Oh yeah, we knew that was going to be Rat Beast. Yeah, let's just start putting cards from hand into places. We can destroy the Sleeper Agents. Play any number of concepts. any revealed concepts and fragments. Yeah, I'm kind of into vivid thoughts, I think. Hey, look, we get 2. So search for a concept. Let's get another giant booty head. These are doing damage. Hey, there's Strain Super Ego. Cool. Alright, let's use this one. I'm going to build up the other one to put under my base power here. Someday. Let's destroy sleeper agents. Sure. Let's draw cards. Environment is going wild, but we have a ways to deal with it. Alright, so that we can leave this Metamorph Infiltrator alone. And maybe keep the Skunk Ape around. Or the New Jersey Devil is fine to have around. I have this Triple Cross. I can't quite get the Rat Beast with it. We could use Take Time to get the Rat Beast. If we like. So let's do... Yeah, I don't know we need to do anything special with Luminary here. I guess we sort of want to destroy the Jersey Devil. Aggression turret's also kind of nice. We could actually leave the New Jersey Devil around with that. Let's do that. Just hit this so it's not doing anything right now. And hit this so it hits us for less if it does damage. And do that. A hit point. I want to draw cards. Let's just make the environment go wild, I guess. Maybe that's dangerous. Hey, that's the one I want. More hit points. Alright, we'll draw cards first. Wonder where the cat went. Probably sleeping now somewhere. So let's play a card. I think we can play Harness Anomaly. Go for Vivid Thoughts back in the deck. Limited already in play. Oh well. And let's play Take Time. The Rat Beast is going after us. We don't like that. And the Skunk Ape's not doing anything, so let's just make some progress on the villain. I think we're sort of on the right trajectory to have a big attacks. And discard Luminaries. Luminaries got 10 in trash right now. Yeah, everything's sort of building up now to having a big turn. Maybe we just leave the environment alone right now. I don't know that Johnny Rocket wants to do anything on his turn. And I want to like just draw more cards. I think we skip. Don't destroy it. Alright, this can be an aggression turret. We might lose some of our devices as well this way. It's a little dangerous. 1. No, so this is taking out some stuff here. Don't think the order matters. Now we have to destroy a card. I guess it's the helm. We want the tiara. We have another helm. It can go in our trash. That's a thing. I don't think we need to be drawing cards anymore. The environment can just sort of... We can leave the Chupacabra around, killing any Gru that come out. And the bunker is fine, I guess. It can cause problems, can't it? Let's put a card under a concept in play. We have... Yeah, we want Strange Super Deco. Alright. Did we want to destroy one of those? We can start building up our base power there. That's 5 cards. Pretty good. Take out the Rat Beast. Build up another floaty head, maybe. All right, we're doing this, so that's fine. Use a power. Play a fragment, probably. We don't have the healing one. So we just like punch the meta mind. Is discussion of Cauldron stuff allowed on stream? Sure, why not? We play Cauldron on stream sometimes. We need cards in our trash. I don't want to draw 2 cards. Yeah, so this is going to take out the Metamorph for us. And we might just destroy that. Let's get hit points with this, I guess. We could play Disposable Defender as well, but we like cards. All right. No. I want to go with any of these cards. Concordant Helm again. Not really doing much right now. We can go for it. We have tons of cards. We don't really need card draw. We can give the +1 damage. We have the, which is the one where we do damage based on the number of momentums. I don't think we have it in our... It's this, right? Yeah, there's different things. I'm just thinking of whether we want to give that +1 out right now. I don't think we do. Yeah, I more want like the power usage one, but let's just play that. Let's just discard more cards for Luminary. Ooh, all according to plan. There's another run aground. We do want to kill this skunk ape, right? Let's have a look at Gru Metamine's deck again. Gru Drone. That seems fine. Can stay around. The ongoings are worse, right? I can just play this to do 1 damage. And draw a card. Alright, we have a big potential turn for Johnny Rocket coming up here, so that's exciting. The environment could place more stuff that like bothers us, so I'm just gonna get rid of this. We don't really need it. Rat Beast is here. Go away, Gru. I do not have a favorite Cauldron hero. I don't play it that much. We have more Grus. Ow. This is not going to get killed by the backlash generator. They are taking away our hit points, which is kind of annoying. We do eventually need those. Let's put a card and under play. The Super Ego. Have that in play already. We can just like kill the Rat Beast, right? Or destroy it with some effect. I guess we can use Tranquility Hit to do that. Do we want making things up, or this gets a hit point. It does kill the Mindling Slave, but that's okay. Monster Evade is here. Let's destroy the Rat Beast. Put this under something for Monster Evade. Get it? There, Monster Evade will get you later. Use a power. I don't have concepts in my trash. Still play a fragment is pretty good, I think. Or we could use our base power and get the karate robot underneath here. It's pretty solid. That's 10 now. Idealist is happening. I don't want to draw. I want to probably start playing Disposable Defenders. We have a Death Laser activated. Chupacabra is going after Gru Drone. So that's good. We can just play a Defender here. And do this. More hit points. More hit points. No. Draw cards. We have a lot of cards. We have a Harness Anomaly again. No trash there. We could top deck Johnny Rocket. We could top deck Luminary. Let's top deck Luminary. That's fun. Let's go play this. I guess we could top deck ourselves. Put Harness Anomalies back inside. Yeah, okay. That's fun. Oh no, the Chupacabra. We can just get rid of the... We don't have to destroy the library. It doesn't hurt. So let's just skip. Let's play a card. Because if we want to do this, put things on the bottom. Doesn't really do a whole lot for us here. Just start doing some damage. We have a lot of cards to discard. We're okay to just be getting to the end game here. Luminary. Get more cards. We want to have a big turn here. Kind of don't need to have a big turn here. We have picking up speeds, so we can like... I guess when he flips, he's gonna make us discard all our cards, right? We should get that Death Laser into play, or we're gonna have to discard it. Actually, if we have too many cards in our hand, we're gonna reshuffle, aren't we? We ruined the math here. Okay, maybe we Death Laser now. So this coming turn, we Death Laser. And then, I don't know. We flip him on Johnny Rocket's turn, probably, right? So which means on Johnny Rocket's turn, we use Distracting Chatter for the final hit. So I think we just skip here again. And then Johnny Rocket will have a big discard and draw and get all of his other things. You could like sit here and remove all the group in the game. It's kind of interesting, like what would happen, I don't know. Something would happen. Okay, so these repair nanites are going away. And we have to choose Luminary first. Yeah, the spice must flow. Also the Chupacabra must die. And this is punching, let's say, Commodora Idealist. Too powered up here to let her risk dying. So we're not getting to the environment turn right away, so we could draw some more cards. The flip side says hero target with the lowest HP is the hero target with the highest HP too. So that's going to be Commodora right now. Do I want to draw 2 cards? Does it actually do anything? Like we just end up discarding them and drawing them all back, I guess, so sure. Let's put a card in hand. We have so much stuff. We're never getting stuff in our trash that way. I can go under there. Should we go under there? Yeah. Maybe we should go into the stabby knives so that we have more to put under our power. Let's do that. Or the floaty head, that is. So actually, I want to keep around the floaty head for bad ongoings that come around. So let's just do the same thing we did before. Different version of that card. How about that? So, how many fragments are here? I don't think it's a good option for Vivid Thoughts. But making things up just lets you play a fragment anyway, right? We could play a bunch of concepts if we wanted to. I don't think we really need to there. We need to have cards in our discard pile. So, let's do this. I'll be right back. Okay. Move below. Yeah, let's make Stabby Knives the one that gets put under. So we'll use this power now, and we'll use the base power later. Edgy hugs? Oh, sound beating, right? Because it. All right, let's move a card from here to Stabby Knives. Let's use the power, base power. Get that. Now we have a lot more cards underneath. And that back. Move that under Floaty Head. I think there's some treats still. I'll be right back. Don't have to give her. All right, Luminary wants to draw. We're not actually getting to the environment turn, right? So we can draw cards. We're actually going to discard our hand and draw up enough cards that we still have a big trash. Maybe we shouldn't have drawn those cards, actually. Oh. Treats for the cat. Alright, we have to play the Death Laser. And we could use it now, but we're going to use it on... This, on the other side, we leave... Except for 2, so we can leave the Orbital Death Laser. And regain a hit point. And here we can say yes. We are going to lose some cards due to... actually want this to get destroyed, right? I don't want to reshuffle. How many cards do I have in my hand? 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. So I'm going to reshuffle for what I do here. So let's just go for it. We're going too far. We've gone past our goal here. That's fine. Johnny Rocket's gonna lose all his momentum, so we're gonna, I don't know, not worry about it. We could go with Chronological Sweet Spot. We could go with Timeless Treasure for more card draw here. Not sure what even really matters here. We could top deck Luminary here. Kind of interesting. I don't think it's really necessary. Let's put Ship Shape, I guess. I don't know. Temporal Rigging, actually. Why don't I play that? That's better. And do damage. Discard. I don't even know what's happening with Luminary. Get a card into my hand. Use a power. Luminary could get more devices in play. If one's Disposable Defender, that's Probably worthwhile, right? We can swap out the other one. And does Johnny Rocket want to draw 2 cards? Sure. All right. On this flip side, it destroys. It doesn't destroy the Gru, so we could like hit the Gru here and kill it. We don't even have to do like that much. uh, so we do this first. Kill the Gru. We just have to like hit Metamind for enough damage. Do I have to worry about it not dealing damage? It plays cards, but it doesn't actually... It makes us deal damage more than it deals damage. But, you know, it doesn't hurt to block it from dealing damage. We have to use this before we... We didn't get any still life. Just try to draw into still life here. I have to use this before interstate charge. Let's do this. If we get still life, then it makes life easy. We got zigzag wind up. Well, okay, we can like work with that. Can we work with that? I don't know that we can work with that. We meant to play 1 card. Do we have any more card draw? No. Oh, Metamind is going to get killed by, like, the snowman, right? Yeah. 2 cold and 2 melee. So... I want to kill the death worm. I don't want that to hit us. We play this for... that, which gets it down to death range for... Actually, we're going to win the game because Abominable Summon's going to kill the Metamind, right? Oh, it flips instead. I think we get to pick. I think we get to win that way. I get to play another card. I'm not sure what happens here. Let's find out. What's the top card of the deck? New Jersey Devil. Let's play this. This is a weird game. Alright, we're not going to do that. And the Abominable Snowman is going to kill Metamind for us. Which I think we can say we win. We want to do that? Or do we want to hit it with the Death Laser? Remove it, remove it. All right. We could always hit it with Death Laser next time. We win. Final Wasteland has taken out the Metamind. Can you remove Oblivion? I think there might be a rule that you can't do that in the Oblivion rules. I think there's a rule that Oblivion can't work on Oblivion. Never skip a villain removal. Yeah, so there's no villain here because the Final Wasteland took care of it for us. All right. Let's go for another one. Gloomweaver. in Mordengrad. Exciting. Let's go with Ultimate Gloomweaver. Villain relics are indestructible, immune to melee and projectile. Alright, random time it is. Alright, I did defeat the Metamind. So yes. Will I defeat Ultimate? Nope. Click that. Ultimate Gloom. Get your prediction in. Let's fight. No Earth Prime here in this game, just classic Sentinels. Yeah, the Earth Prime content is a lot of fun. Both villains, heroes, environments. Alright. Gloomweaver is here. The zombies are chomping on us. We have a Profane Zealot. So Absolute Zero's got Focused Apertures, Glacial Structure, and Modular Realignment. Knife has got 2 Battlefield Experiences, Energy Burn, and For the Greater Good. And Parse has Between the Lines, handy for that damage reduction, Data Mining, Recompile, and Snap Decision. Interesting. We could recompile right away. That might be a good option. This Profane Zealot is annoying. This power doesn't really do anything just yet, but we might go for like draw lots of cards here. I think that's okay. Knife can potentially do some damage here, or maybe actually we play Battlefield Experience and we use Between the Lines. We want to get rid of this Profane Zealot. We don't necessarily have to. We can't get rid of it. It'd be nice to get rid of all the zombies, but it's unlikely that we do that. I think we like just go for the recompile, get a lot of cards, and play random stuff. So let's draw cards. Field Freeze is good. Yeah, I think we play Battlefield Experience and we just hit the Profane Zealot with this. We could like play another copy of it, I guess, but let's just go this way for now. Zombies are not very scary with H equals 3. Let's recompile. Get a lot more cards, a lot more options for next turn, and we also get a bonus bottom deck. So there's Snap Decision and Critical Multiplier, and recompile again. Just keep drawing more cards. That's pretty good. It's our bottom deck. Targeting Arrow. Ooh. Yeah, that can help us get rid of this Zealot for a while. Bottom deck Knife. Absolute Zero could just like totally whiff. Knife is unlikely to totally whiff here, so. Hey, it's something. You can also try to discard the relics from Gloomweaver's deck with Parse. This can go to Parse. Leave Knife as the highest for... discard a card chosen randomly. I mean... Parse likes to discard. That could power up Critical Multiplier for us. This thing is annoying because it plays the top card of the villain deck when it's destroyed. Let's get modules. More modules. We'll play an isothermic, I think. Don't think we use our power yet, though. More modules. But what if I had more modules? So yeah, we could do like some battlefield experience for the greater good shenanigans here. It'd be nice to do that with Irreducible, but we don't have that anymore. But there's +1 damage, right? So let's do that. So let's +1 damage to that. So that takes it out. Oh, hey, that kills the zombies. We can do that. We can also, I think we don't need to use for the greater goods here. We can save them. Finish off these zombies. They don't do a whole lot, but be right back. All right, I am back. I like Buffer Overflow for being able to discard relics. So I'm gonna play that. And we get another targeting arrow. Let's put that on Gloomweaver now. He's immune to it, but we get a damage boost. Does that actually do anything? It increases, yeah, potentially some fire and whatever, so. Don't care about the indigo pin. But Buffer Overflow is ridiculous, so. Minions. The zombies would have become minions. They're not around. Table pin is fine. Alright, we do this again. We have something of modular realignment. Or modular realignment, that is? No, I don't. We could keep drawing more cards, or yeah, just play this and eventually hope to be able to do some damage. Skip again. There's Horfire. Okay, I'm getting there. We could do energy burn here. And do this to... I'll take advantage of the +1. Oh yeah, immune to melee. Whatever, it's fine. Increase melee damage. Yeah, let's play that. Now we have to destroy a card or take 3 psychic damage. We have lots of health. We have -1. All right. We want to get the snap decision out or critical multipliers. Yeah. Start getting the critical multipliers. Impossible shot. He's immune. So we may as well hit something else with this. I guess the Sable Pin. And Commander's also not doing very much. And we can increase Absolute Zero's damage. I think makes sense. Or Knife. Knife's damage. What's this guy doing? Oh, right. He has the minion keyword. Gloomweaver discards. What? A relic. Ha ha ha. Thank you, conscripted engineer. We're gonna kill your boss and then things will be better. Oh, jump stairs here, but it's not. Unless he plays another relic. Didn't. Alright. We are successfully 2/3 of the way to cheating a win against Gloomweaver here. Ultimate Gloomweaver. Do I want to play the null point? Or do we care that much? I have +1 on my next damage, which means we can just do this for lots of damage. We don't really care about damage to Gloomweaver now. We're just going to discard. I guess we want to kill the Blade Battalion Commander. We could get rid of Strength of the Grave, but there's no zombies. Just play this. And continue skipping because we don't have any. I mean, we could have a big Horfire next turn. I think. Yeah, let's use it. We need lots of help. Big Horfire. It's gonna be great. All right. Yeah, incidental contact. Not great in this situation. And also +1 damage for the greater good. Not great in this situation. So I guess it's Amplified Combatant. And I don't like that guy. Oh, we can get rid of the ongoing card by this, right? We can hit the pins, I guess, because hitting Gloomweaver is like kind of useless now. Punch the commander, destroy the ongoing. Look at that. Poor Gloomweaver. I don't want to destroy a card. Alright. Second critical multiplier. Or do we recompile now? Recompile and Absolute Zero bottom deck. Seems good. And we give the pluses to Absolute Zero. Draw a whole bunch of cards. Mostly want to draw cards to find another deck manipulation. Which we did not find. We have this. This is the power we want. Oh, we got segmentation problems. And I guess Knife can have Wrecking Uppercut. That could happen and do things for us, but let's play Up to Zero. That seems fun. It's Sub-Zero Atmosphere. Cool. And Absolute Zero is going to continue doing more damage. This can be parse. Do we win? We didn't win. That was Cursed Acolyte, though. So that was doing something. Put any revealed minions into play. Crimson pin is here. Everybody's got a pin. Okay. So we have +2 damage. And we don't really need to deal damage. But, you know, he might get to play that, right? So let's go ahead and Horfire. Let's hit Gloomweaver for a 9. Casual 9. Let's hit ourself for 6. Casual 9. Absolute 0. What a weak character. What a terrible variant. It only dealt 26 damage to Gloomweaver. Not enough. Excuse me. I guess Amplified Combatant again. We can get rid of this disabled pin that's been annoying us a little bit. Indigo pin is like actually good. So. Mordengrad Pin Festival. I like it. Let's just hit Weaver, I guess. So yeah, we like just now go for discarding. Relics. We can discard this. We don't want that to happen. And put the pin on top. It's the pin party. I don't want to shuffle the villain deck. That seems unwise. Oh no, we lost our other copy of Extrasensory Awareness. Oh right, I forgot about the Engineer. Well, we're getting Cursed Acolyte. Or Chosen Disciple. Oh, it got discarded as well. Right. I keep forgetting the environment's discarding 2 cards. So I guess there was a chance we could discard the ones we wanted, but... we might just kill Gloomweaver first here. Oh, Pouch of Bones is here! Okay, we have to kill Gloomweaver now. So, villain relics are indestructible, so now we just have to kill Gloomweaver. That's fine. We have an equipment in our trash that we want. I want a power. We're gonna heal off this. Let's just kill Gloomweaver, I guess. I could do 10 damage here. I think it's not gonna be enough. And I don't know that. I guess we don't have any one-shots. We don't have any damage. I don't think it's worth keeping that up until we get another card that does something. Okay. I don't know that any of the guys for the greater good does something. We can play another copy of For the Greater Good. Incidental Contact works now, so let's do that. I mean, it always worked, but it works without murdering Absolute Zero. Sure. Engineer's not helping now. Now we gotta kill Gloomweaver. We can... We can't quite... We don't need it. There's no ongoing card that we want to destroy, is there? This platoon is not our friend. So... Yeah, we can keep going with critical multipliers here. Get this down to 1. Only hits one of us. This can go to knife as long as she doesn't hit herself. She could play... Yeah, she's hitting herself all the time. Absolute Zero could take advantage of it, so let's give it to Absolute Zero. We could play something. Make an equipment card from my trash to my hand. Another tank. Sure. Tanks. Taking a lot of damage here. It's not great. Alright, I won't die if I play that. Why can I not draw a card that I want? I could do Field Freeze, but... Oh, right. Sub-Zero Atmosphere did something. I just have to, like, heal a bit here, personally. And, yeah. For the greater good, seems like a bad time here. Punching Gloomweaver doesn't seem to do a whole lot here. I guess we want to kill this cultist. Energy burn is good. All right, the environment is getting a bit wild. We survive to play if we play Snap Decision. That's a question. It's nice to have for next turn. I don't know how many next turns we have. What do we have in our deck? Not a whole lot. None of those discard cards right away, right? So we don't get the discard. We don't get it in any case, I don't think. So let's try to survive. Bold strategy. I think I want to play the bottom card. Let's put that on the bottom. Not very exciting after all. Don't know if I needed to play the bottom card there. Absolute Zero. Have some more. Black Hole Generator. Gosh. We are taking a lot of damage here. Seems like we might lose. The heals. Is Absolute Zero gonna die? Do I have a cold self-damage I could use? Yeah, we have to choose Parse here. Oh hey, the zombie goes after the environment. Oh no. Oh no. The drum of despair comes. Gloomweaver's gonna beat us. We're gonna lose. I don't think this is great. I think we die if we play modular realignment, right? We might not. Let's check. That's the only card that is worth playing here, I think. Oh, we can also play this right away, so we wouldn't have died anyways. Problem is, I guess F-Zero could like potentially just survive by being super swole. But like, give me a power that deals damage. That would be really helpful right now. That does deal damage, but not in the way I want. Knife is here. Gloomweaver's been healing. It's really annoying. I think we have to kill that chosen disciple, but we can't quite get there. That's doing 3 damage to everything. Or 2? 2 damage to everything. All seems bad, what's happening. Just gonna hit Gloomweaver and not worry about the rest and see, that's probably fine, right? Alright, we can discard a card. If I do, I can play a card. Absolute Zero did get Frostbound Drain, so... we play the other critical multiplier now. I feel like it's not that exciting. Also, none of those things are super exciting. So let's do this and give Absolute Zero the biggest blast that he can. What do I want to do here? I could give Absolute Zero power, but that power would basically just be like, kill yourself. I could destroy an environment card, I guess. One of these platoons is hitting us for a bunch. That's hitting everything else. It is killing us. It is like a thing that's happening. I think this is more bad for like Absolute Zero, but I think Absolute Zero is going to get killed by tanks. So let's just see if Absolute Zero survives somehow. But this, nope. Well, he's getting plus damage. It's gonna be great. But I think we're all gonna die in the environment turn. Just sort of happens. Kills Parse and Knife. And then the tanks kill Absolute Zero, so... oh, it destroys X environment cards. What's the top card of the villain deck? Ophidia, okay. Those things are going to kill Sub-Zero, so get rid of them. Ophidia's going to then kill Sub-Zero, so I don't know. Oh, this just keeps going up. That's interesting. Destroy itself. Guard is just rolling along here. Alright. I think this is where Gloomweaver kills us. We were so confident that we could take out Gloomweaver. We didn't realize that the Couch of Bones would save him. So we have lost. Alright. I'm not going to play another game tonight because look at that image that you don't get to see very often. That's amazing. You're 30 points. The outcome is I did not defeat Ultimate Gloomweaver. So 30 Handelabras went out. No, it was 5,000 channel points got out to other people. So yeah, we lose to Gloomweaver. I mean, it is ultimate. We did cheese it. We didn't like ultimately cheese it, but you know, we tried. We got 2/3 of the way. We got greedy. But yeah, I've been without sleep for too long, so I'm gonna call it tonight. But we will release the next variant. So for Sentinels of Earth Prime, and that is going to be Star Knight, Ashik of Hassa. So let me get that set up for you right now. Star Knight Ashik of Hassa is here. That, and I think I actually forgot to make the unlock button available for the last one, right? So fix that also. The Star Knight variant is now available for unlocking when you reload, and I'm going to add the Siren Beneath the Sea thingy as well. This document. Oh, where's that? I don't have that there. Let's just copy this. Anyways, I'll get that done. So, thank you all for watching, and enjoy looking for Star Knight Hashik of Hassa. And good luck. Have a good night. Happy 10 years of Handelabra. We'll see you next time. Back on Tuesday, as usual. See you later.